Three. That is no the right one. That's
We
1st of October.
were in the trial, which we went to a little too early for my
Oh, do
liking.
you have notes for them?
I have notes, yeah.
Because my notes are shallow. We'll call
My
it.
notes are, if I may just do the recap, because I have a lot of notes.
I'm down. Go.
But I don't know about you, Lars. Did you have notes to go off of? Or were you just remembering?
I have my brain.
I don't. I never did.
Mm.
Hattie, Dimblem, and Roman are all drawn towards the snow. This is because we were still in that fucking prey thing.
I love that encounter.
Yeah, we were all having trouble still. So Hattie, Dimblem, and Roman were, at the start of the session, still drawn towards the blizzard. Trix and Marco are the only ones unturned by this, and the only ones in control. Hattie enters the snow, and feeling a homeliness to it, does actually become more clear of mind. She's quite comfortable and manages to simply forge back into the circle to join the rest of us. Dimblem, whether or not a Romanar saves or whatever, didn't matter because Dimblem was carrying her. So Dimblem is just walking out into the blizzard with a Romanar in tow. And the two of us get attacked by wolves. A Romanar goes down at this point. Dimblem, however, very heroically saves us both and carries me and himself back into the circle. Trix decides then to try once again to read the stone to gain some more clarity, while Marco has to listen to Trix reading complete gibberish and translate it for us, because Trix can read anything and Marco can understand anything. So this was a 2-point turn going on here. So Marco reveals to us that she read that to survive, we must hold out the attack and follow the sun until the morning comes. We took this simply as we have to just hold it out. But to some degree, we still sort of had this idea of following the sun in our minds, and Dimblem decides to throw Trix at where we knew the Sun Wolf was. And none of us really knew what happened at that point because all we saw was Trix disappearing into the blizzard and then various effects of the Sun Wolf and screams and howls happening. Romanar finally figures out that the one thing that is still bestowed with power is her amulet, at which point she casts Fireball with the amulet, which is reversed into a negative energy fireball, also known as a black hole in our case, cast by someone outside herself. This is where I thought session ended, so I didn't take any more notes, but more has happened, so I believe Travis may take over for me.
I mean, you recapped the wrong game.
Yeah, you did.
That was the.
You recapped 2 sessions ago.
Oh, then I may or may not have put my fucking notes somewhere else. I do.
Really,
Yeah, Travis, just do it. I need to find out where the fuck I put these because I have
My notes
notes.
pretty small. I would like to be the backup if nobody else remembers exactly what happened.
I was
correct me if I'm
interrupted.
wrong. Okay, go ahead, Lars.
No, you speak up.
Go ahead, Sanjay.
It's just like I was just asking a question actually. Like, from what I remember, didn't we just like come back after last session and then just suddenly someone spoke out of turn and then suddenly big dragon fluctuation happened?
I mean, so what happened was I didn't get to keep Carl for one.
Oh no, poor Carl.
Poor Carl. But the session started with Dimblem holding a wolf and Hattie fishing for wolves. And various things happened where the immovable rod that Trix got from someone after she asked for help and drank suspicious, vile of something.
I still haven't made my roll.
No, we know.
Didn't,
It's been like
What's your
30
roll
seconds.
but we tried to tie down the wolf that had the fish.
Fished is it certainly a word?
Yes. It didn't quite go well, as Hattie got attacked several times trying to do this. Suddenly, we figured out that we should just embrace and bunker up. So Hattie had the idea of using our shields as sort of a shovel to dig down and get some leverage, I guess. Coverage. And we were just trying to sort of survive and wait it out. And then suddenly there was an igloo. And then the Allfather appeared. And he was quite rude.
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Agreed.
Dimlim tried to say he was sorry and asked if he should do something to help, and Odin basically just said, "Fuck you, I don't need your help, but you should feel guilty."
The Clarion has been called, but we can do nothing because we started the apocalypse and we should go kill ourselves. Basically, it's what Odin said.
Yeah, more or less. He was asking if I had so much against him that I had to start the apocalypse. I had to start Ragnarok. That's apparently how deep he thinks my hatred for him is. But we talked to Odin, the Great Dick.
The god of dicks.
The god of dicks. Many a dick he has slewn. But we sort of got an get out of jail free card. The storm subsided and we were teleported back to where we were. And
Why is Nanny Poo Poo on my screen?
I did it by accident.
Dimlim tried to burn Trix at the bonfire, as the witch she is.
Has Dimlim started to hate Trix now?
No, it's just he knows you're immune to fire, and he just wants to keep control of you because you're way too chaotic. You're like a child that needs a leash.
The child? Whatever do you mean?
Yes,
So,
you're a child.
I think. Let me know if you're done with the recap, because there's a little more I would like to add.
Okay, go ahead and add.
Okay. Because I believe you missed one small piece between now and, or between 30 seconds ago and when we're right now fighting a dragon. Because we had started to examine pillar number 3, which is the pillar of the labyrinth, and I have something here that says just the 4 become 1, which I think was our hint on that pillar. And then we found ourselves fighting a dragon that had been alerted to our presence because some of us were not quiet enough.
Well, I might have just dashed like 160 feet up in the air with Trix.
Oh, that's what it was.
That airdropper. No,
it was just being
it's
airborne.
just me. It's just me being chaotic.
Yep. And that's where we find ourselves mid-combat with a
very.
I believe is it a white dragon or a white-ish dragon?
You couldn't tell. All you know is that it was made of ice.
Yeah. So I'm assuming Hattie's assuming it's a variant of a white dragon. But it may or may not be.
Didn't we figure out like during like that was what a black ice dragon, like a corrupted ice dragon?
It used a rhyme fire breath weapon, so it's very. I don't know for sure, but it's something in that vein. It used both fire and ice essentially at the same time. So it could be a corrupted black dragon or something similar to that.
Yes, we are currently in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it my turn?
It is the turn of Trix.
Is there any wood surrounding me?
Wood? That's a strangely.
I'm going to be
specific
completely real with you. No.
No.
Because there was a meteor storm.
The only wood that's around you is currently burning. But I haven't gone crazy.
You-
It's a tiny fly that keeps going past. It's really annoying me.
To use my dagger. There's still wood. What the actual fuck happened now?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on with?
My
Discord
Discord
do
keeps disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, I
yeah.
I keep freezing.
Thing like
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad
Okay,
it's not
so
just
it's
me.
not just me.
Yeah, we're all
Okay, so
thinking
it's
just
everyone.
So it must be a Discord issue and not just a. I assumed it was just my internet sucked because that happens a lot.
Okay, I assume that there's still like the bonfire that we have going here is still
Yes.
going.
It is.
I would like to use my daggers to like scoop out something that's on fire and throw it at the ice dragon.
Like a hot ember or something.
Yeah.
Can I just, I don't know, not like, unless it was already consumed and lit by the meteor storm, the dragon still has some oil on its face.
Oh.
Then
Oh
I will
yeah,
aim,
you threw Arcanus oil on his face.
then I will aim for his face with the fire.
That's going to be a cooled shot, which will add 2 to its AC.
Yes, okay, what do I roll?
An unarmed or improvised weapon. It's the same thing in mechanic-wise.
No!
Oh
What
my!
the hell?
How is your unarmed strike plus 12?
Because
Weapon
she
strike
has
isn't even that high.
Because I have
Because she has a
23 in,
belt.
yeah, I have 23 in strength.
That should only make it a plus 6.
Oh shit! That means if you guys are going to go past 20, I'm going to have to create belts of giants above that, aren't I?
Mm.
It's going to be a
Yes.
lava giant. It's an astral giant belt.
Do I hit
Wait.
his face with the ember?
You most definitely hit his face with the ember. Which will be the equivalency, because of fire, will be the equivalency of an alchemist fire.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
And what is the roll for that? I don't remember.
Are you telling me you haven't remembered this?
Alchemist fire, isn't that the
I'd
default?
argue that Trix is just as much an arsonist as what fucking Aromanara is.
Oh no,
Okay.
I have now created the entire group's first arsonist. / pyromaniac. So, no.
When I,
It's a default.
when I
yeah.
Google,
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
that's
was
fair,
gonna
though. I think a default's a bit low. Do we all agree?
Yeah. If it was me, I'd say 2d8.
I was
Minimum.
going to say 2d10.
okay,
Or 3d10, but 2d10 seems
'Cause
reasonable.
You're lighting fire up. You know what? 3d10 would fit with the other cantrips that we use.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, let's go
Pretty
with
fair.
let's go with 3d10.
Because you're lighting its face on fire.
Yeah,
20.
literally. Oh,
25 damage.
Oh my god. The dragon is barely standing and looking very badly off.
I have another action.
You do.
I want to do it again. It's the only thing that's worked for me
I mean,
in this area.
the oil has now been expended.
Yes, but I will still throw embers at him.
Okay.
Now that's the 1d4.
Yeah, that was it. That's not 1d4.
Yeah, like I don't have. Well, I could attack him. No, I'm not close. And I can't use
You're telling me
magic.
this isn't an attack? Is that what you're
Weren't
trying
you
to
in the
say?
air? Weren't you in the air falling?
Yes.
Because
Yeah, Dimblum carried you up in the air, and he dropped
and
you.
then didn't. You might want to do something about that. Just saying.
Oh well. She is wearing a wings of flying, so she wouldn't just plummet to the ground.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. You popped those out.
So it would have been fine. But yeah, no, I don't have anything else to do but to like throw embers at him.
Okay.
End your turn then.
You can't Eldritch Blast it?
I can't use magic.
We're done with that. We have magic.
Yeah,
Romanov just pulled down a meteor storm.
Fucking hell.
I am
enlarged myself.
Now it's too late. I
Yeah.
have
And that's
1d4. Or would it just be equivalent to like a is it scorching ray?
no, it's
No,
1d4. You are literally
it's
throwing
not.
a burning ember at it.
Throwing embers is not as strong as scorching ray.
Yeah.
Unless it's a very big
Oh,
ember. And we're talking Indiana Jones running from the rolling ember.
What about firebolt? That's just one.
No!
No, that's a
It's
1d10. That's way
either-
too strong.
Yes.
It is 1d4.
We've told you, 1d4.
This is non-negotiable.
Three fire damage.
Imagine if you will, Ina, this ginormous, legendary, mythical creature stands in front of you, and you grab a pair of tweezers and grab a little ember out of a fire that you've got going, and you go, eh!
It's gonna
It's
go
a
wink. One,
Yeah. Well, actually, 3.
3. It was a very good hit.
Yeah, it's in the eye.
I was gonna say it caught like. Anyway, Alex is looking like he's gonna do something.
What do you mean I'm looking like I'm going to do something? What do you mean?
You're sitting over there like
I always look coy. What are you talking about? It's normal.
more coy than normal.
Mm.
Anyway,
Mm.
Well, all my Drogo are dead.
I can
No,
use
so
a
the
bonus
next
action.
on the turn order is dead.
Well, I can use a bonus action. Can't
You
I?
can.
I have Shadow Sight as a bonus action.
So gonna help you.
Well, it is.
Are you gonna see the dragon better?
He's going to see its inner turmoil and then feel sorry for it.
Well,
Mm.
wait, Shadow Sight doesn't do that.
No, I know it
Are you
doesn't.
saying
I'm
Shadow
taking the
Sight?
piss.
Yeah,
Sight.
and your
Oh! No, we're
Yeah,
doing
sight.
Shadow Sight, as in vision.
You're pronouncing the T.
Yeah, you
sight.
saying it weird.
Yeah, there we go.
Sight.
I'm-
Sight is like my worst
Vision.
attribute.
Now that makes more
as you
sense.
point to your
That
glasses.
makes
Well, I can't use it because I'm not close to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Monsieur
I'm too far
Wall,
away.
Monsieur Wall, who's enlarged.
Monsieur, yes. So there's 14 feet tall Dimblem is going to. I am blade singing, so that's nice.
I'm blazing, so that's nice.
Yes, I'm just gonna
Lovely.
go up to this dragon, and I shall attempt to hit it with my reckless attack, which does 37.
I mean,
hit?
it's a hit, yeah. If I said no, you'd panic. This
Yes.
creature has an AC of 46. Congratulations, you can't hit it.
Would you like to ruin Dimblem? You could use a non-Newtonian slime.
I could use a non
Oh yeah, so 16 plus 1d4 for enlarge
Is
plus.
this magical? Is this a magical weapon?
Yes.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Our queen is here.
oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hail the queen.
Like,
Have you-
I'm not on Discord and I just see Aina go like a monkey.
There we go.
Hello, queen.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
What?
Yeah, 5d8.
I have an offering for the wine goblin.
Yeah, here's an offering.
Okay,
Jesus.
so
I decided it's your currency. How many Maltesers, the Wine Goblin asks?
It's close to empty because I love them myself.
That's enough of a price for you, Wine Goblin? No, okay.
I may have also dropped some as I grabbed it.
So no, they're floor Maltesers. Is that a no?
Yeah,
I shall offer my eternal servitude to the Wine Goblin.
floor teasers.
She accepts that one.
Yeah!
And now you're a warlock in real life.
I'm a patron in real life!
Thank you, Wine Goblin.
And now we have an advantage
Thank you, my dear.
from saving.
All right, so
throws.
next thing I'm working
yeah.
on is the Pact of the Wine Goblin.
okay, right.
Sanjo, what did you say?
Now we have advantage against saving throws for fear effects and
For fear of
charisma.
it, because of the Wine Goblin.
Mm. Okay, so advantage lets me add 5d8 plus my gauntlets of Eternal Inferno, which is 1d6, and enlarge 1d4 extra.
Has anyone leveled up their
So
items yet?
that's 18. So 16 plus 18 fire damage.
Oh, what are the dice on that?
Filthy, is what
What?
they are. 2 1s, a 3, a 5, and a 4.
Yeah,
Ah,
That was a bad roll.
yeah.
that was almost the worst you could roll. Like the worst you could roll with reasonable probability.
Yes. So
Ah.
that's my first attack, and I'm gonna repeat it.
You did move, though.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks. I'm a barbarian.
And
Oh,
what-
Oh,
that's
no,
fine.
that
Yeah.
one is the complete
That's a
opposite.
crit. Okay, right. Now I have to read this thing again.
Oh, no, but wait a minute. Did he just roll a critical failure?
What?
No.
No,
That was-
I roll.
That was on
a
damage dice.
Yeah,
damage.
It's 5d8 plus 1d6 plus 1d4,
I know.
and
I'm
of
not
those,
serious.
2 of them were 1s.
Yeah, I'm not getting an injury for my damage.
Well,
For
it
low
is,
damaged.
yeah, like, it's just a damage attack. It's like not to hit. So
Yeah.
I'm still
Okay.
gonna
Right.
like last.
The consequence is the low damage.
Thank you.
Oh Jesus Christ! I have
Be gone, my
to love. This is class features, and what is I do have brutal critical.
I love the fact that this is just normal to me now.
Okay, right. I can roll 2 additional plus Warple, which is 6, which is 8d8 for the Warple.
Does it exceed 12?
Let me see. 8d8 plus another 5.
yeah,
I don't
it's
think
gonna
you
die.
can.
No, I can't. I can't.
4 of those dice need to be above a 1 for it to be above 12 at
I mean,
least.
What I have a plus 13.
Yeah,
Okay, I also want to see how much damage this does.
Yeah, I want to know how much. I'm just asking for brevity's sake.
Right. Let's roll that. That's 72 plus 13. That is 85 points of fire damage.
Isn't your sword a Vorpal sword?
It is.
Yes. Oh, wait, I can actually do this into slashing, so we can't do anything.
I mean, it's dead.
Yes.
I'm not going to shilly-shally on this one, but finish your damage calculations.
Okay, so 85 points of slashing damage, which can't be reduced unless it has immunity. Then that's my turn.
I need to give my enemies more bullshit.
I mean,
I need to give them
Big
monk
scary
bullshit,
dragon.
warlock bullshit, and paladin, and berserker bullshit.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Does the dragon have blood, and is it oozing everywhere at the moment?
I mean, I did splash it.
It doesn't have blood.
No.
Oh.
Is it
Can
oozing
I
anything
harvest?
else?
It does, however, have 10 pieces of loot.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Which
I was
means...
just going to ask how the dragon has loot.
Oh,
but that's
no!
what dragons do.
That's kind of what they do, yeah.
Can each of you roll for almighty loot, please?
I rolled a 7. I rolled a 7.
where's
I
the loot?
don't
Where is
get
the
anything.
button? The button is gone.
Yeah, I can't
No,
find it.
you have to select your token first.
Yeah, that
No,
makes
I
sense.
got it.
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Where?
Yo,
I rolled a
God.
1, which is
Yes.
excellent.
Have you got it, Sandra?
No, where's my own?
Click it.
Click on your token.
yeah, click on your
Yeah.
token and then it should be up on the right left
left.
corner.
Left.
Top left.
Oh, is it the red one? No,
Purple one.
It should say
Yes,
loot
purple.
roll, and it'd be purple.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Oh no, it's not one of the token buttons. It's in the top left of the screen.
Haha!
Oh, God.
You all rolled separate numbers. Huzzah! I was beginning to crap myself thinking you were all going to roll the same thing then.
Mm.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Number 7.
Also,
Oh, you're not going to be happy.
oh, God damn it.
Number...
He does-
Considering what we were discussing earlier as well, this is far too poignant. Number 7 receives this.
Okay. There's a salmon or trout. Okay, I get smoked fish.
Tricks, you receive this.
Ooh!
Hattie gets a rock.
No, how to get something even better. There's a lot of food going. Oh, shit, I'm sending you the wrong things.
Oh, okay.
I'm so
Are you on
sorry.
a food thing?
Yeah, I went on the
like-
food one, sorry.
I'm fine.
Fish and
with this,
steak,
honestly.
like, I'm not arguing with a good dinner, but
Alright,
This is weird loot for a dragon.
Yeah.
This dragon was quite the connoisseur.
I was rolling
Oh,
on the
yes.
wrong table, I apologise.
he was snacking.
Lars.
Yes.
There we go, that's what you get.
Glass eye orb.
Glacial.
Yes, crystal mark.
Tricks. You
Right.
get a soul stone of
Stone.
winter. I might just start doing loot this way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's easier to keep track
glacial
of.
eye orb.
Hattie, you get a frost heart crystal.
What do this be?
What'd it do?
Yeah, I'm reading over it.
Alden, you get a hailstorm shard.
Oh.
Thunder, you get... Ooh. Yeah, they might fight you for this one. It's completely useless for you, I'm so sorry. You get Frostweave Scale Mail.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Do we have to make the items? Because they're not in...
No, they're not in
okay.
D&D Beyond, no.
I hate this. It's basically the item that me and Lars have been working on for a month now for Hattie.
More or less.
I used it, Marco. No.
You're never gonna see see it again.
Well, mine
Oh,
is
for fuck's sake.
slightly
No,
better, so it's fine.
We could work something out. Give me a nice dinner.
If you're a nice dinner, would you like a mammoth
Well-
steak for that?
That's fair. In all reality, like, I don't know. Never mind. The flavor of a dragon is definitely measurably good, generally. I also have no money. Almost no money.
You do all your tradings in favors.
In favors and trinkets.
Hmm.
When I get money, it goes away for expensive, cool, rare trinkets to add to my trinket collection.
Can
Look at this
I
Isn't it neat?
harvest some of this dragon?
Oh, whoops. Well, I made that.
Hailstorm shards. Okay.
That's what I got.
Can anyone remember when you got your concordance items.
That was
I was long ago.
I'm actually to kind of keep track of that.
You
I
are.
do. I just have to find it.
Are we forcing you to keep track of that?
No, I my specific item because it
okay.
basically levels up after each combat encounter.
Yeah, everyone's
okay.
Oh,
Interesting. So this would be 2 encounters then, because I think we got it at the.
No, it's based on how many
Someone-
sessions you're here for.
Oh, okay,
yes.
that's right.
I'm at
I
3.
believe we got it in when we were in the 10 towns.
Yeah, the camp. So it's not 10 sessions yet.
No, it's been maybe 6 if I had to guess.
I was going for 6 too, so let's call it 6 sessions.
Wait, where did you say that we got it?
When you
It
were
was
with,
somewhere
when
when
you
we
were
were in
with
the 10
Bobra.
towns. Yeah,
When we were with who?
Bobra.
Abra.
Barbara.
Mm.
It was
I-
when Marco was trying to seduce Shirley, or rather be seduced by Shirley.
Yeah, trying not to be seduced by Shirley should be the appropriate terminology.
Correct.
Alex,
Very-
I imagine that Sleet Storm being concentrated on myself means I don't take damage from it.
Doesn't say that.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna have to careful spell that every single time I use it.
Let me
So-
remind you that there's at least one of us that you don't have to care about hitting with ice.
Okay, so Marco has a counter on his obsession 3.
Wait, what
Oh.
number are we on?
Yeah, I might have been wrong, but I thought we were like.
We were on
4
session
or-
69.
69. Okay, we
Nice.
got the thing in
Nice.
session 61.
Oh, so it's 8 sessions then, including this.
Oh.
So in session 71 or 70, if you want like a round number, then we can do some more with it.
You all have them, don't you?
Nope, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm trying
I
to
think
find
I might
mine.
have
It's
been
written in
absent.
here somewhere.
Well, I have
You were
the
absent.
item.
What's the item you said we were talking about?
Concordance.
The accordance item.
You don't have one.
I don't have one.
He should have had one.
No, remember?
Yeah, he does now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do it
well,
now.
he
Okay.
didn't get it the same time as we did because he wasn't there for that session.
Yeah, this was when you were absent for like 3 or 4 sessions in a row. Where
Yeah.
like you overslept for one, and then the other one you had to work, and then another one you just didn't show up for some reason.
That's yours.
Like,
guys.
it was that era.
I
No, that
found
was
mine.
that was a Sunday that I had to travel for
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I wrote you your item ages ago. I just haven't had a chance to give it to you.
Mine is the Veil of
Seriously.
Shadow Song.
Edit button.
Could everyone
I
just,
have gauntlets
like,
of
link it in
internal
the-
inferno.
I'd like to read them.
You want to see the rest of them? So, right, Sanjay on CSM. So, Aina, you have the gauntlet. Oh, sorry. Lars has the gauntlets of Eternal Inferno. Yeah.
I have the Veil of Shadow Song.
Hold on. The Veil of Shadow Song.
Yes.
Travis, I can't recall what I gave you.
I have the Solstice Blade of Celestial Balance.
Oh, hold on.
That has been given to me for some reason.
That means I may have given the wrong one to Alden.
Hmm.
Because it looked sick, but a Romanar is not a sword user, especially not a longsword.
To be fair, Hattie really isn't either. I think I've used it once.
I wrote you one. So, Sanjay, you have the Lotus Embrace of Serenity, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Keep forgetting about them though.
The
Yeah.
conch of recording.
Sorry, Alden, this is yours. The Enigma Sector of
Whoa.
Arcane Resonance.
Mine? I could almost use this
So-
just a little bit.
I want to see
And that's
if I
not
can
indeed
harvest
No.
some gales from this dragon as well.
And I assume we have proficiency in the weapons that those specific
Yeah,
weapons
yes,
at
you
least,
do.
correct?
Yeah, if you don't, by all
Okay.
means, add them.
Because otherwise, I have no proficiencies in. I have proficiencies in simple weapons. I can use almost nothing.
You can add your own proficiency, can't you? Or do I need to add it?
No, we can add it. We can add it.
You
I
can
was-
do
I think I
that
can
in
make that.
D&D Beyond.
I thought so.
You just make the item and then you say you are proficient with it.
Yeah, I need to remake it as an actual like rollable item because I just have it saved as like a generic item now. I need to add it as a weapon itself.
None of these,
I made
none of these
mine
items
into
are
an
game breaking. So
This
I just added
raises
it as
my
a custom
strength.
item, which means that it's not going to be working,
Ah,
but I can make it in a second.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. I have mine as a custom item, but I'll have to make it as a weapon one of these times.
yes,
The thing is, the Beyond doesn't let you go above 30 in strength. I actually have 32, but
So you just have to remember that it's
I am
another
working on
+1.
that. I am working on that. It may be we have to switch to Roll20 character sheets.
Can
maybe.
they go above 30?
I believe so.
Or or are they just like free form? They just let you put in
They
whatever.
let you put in whatever and they calculate it.
My
You
strength
can-
is 940.
Sooner
I
or
would
later-
like to still. I would like to still use D&D Beyond to like inventory management.
Oh
because
yeah,
I
absolutely
find
still
it.
use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it makes it so much easier for inventory management. Please use it.
Yeah.
I am searching for a decent alternative that allows me to go above 20 or 30, but I've yet to find a really good one.
Yeah,
am
no,
looking.
I believe Roll20 would be the easiest. However, I will use D&D Beyond to like track all the spells and like inventory because I find it easier to just look here.
Roll20 is easy.
And then
There's another one I've used before, but I can't recall what it's for. What it's called. I have used one before though. It's really nice and really good.
Mhm.
Along similar lines, but it just does character sheets. It's like a shared thing, but I can't recall exactly what it was.
Oh, is it
This is where you're going to
Oh,
tell
I
me
think I
all
have
this.
that app on my phone. I think I have one that's just a character sheet builder.
No, there's like a shared one that's a fairly new one that they've come up with. They did it for
Okay.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Interesting.
I will find it. Oh, it might be Demiplane.
All right, so let's add this item to my.
It could be Demiplane because it does Pathfinder. I'll have to check that, but anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So yes, Lars, you want to get some scales?
I want to harvest some of this dragon.
That will be survival with disadvantage.
Could I help? Because I know dragon anatomy fairly well.
Yep, you can help, and it will give you a base roll then. No advantage or disadvantage.
Can you do the roll for me?
No, he cannot.
You're the one that stated it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, an 8.
You can't manage to prize any scales from this dragon. It seems to be made of pure glass or pure ice.
Can I do bludgeoning damage to it to break it?
Hattie, as the creature died, you saw the spirit of a silver dragon rise from it and go upwards.
Interesting. Okay. Did I recognize this silver dragon? Because I would know some of them in the area.
It would be too fleeting for you to recognize.
Okay, just the glimpse of the shape.
Yeah, you're clearly aware it's a silver dragon. You can't really make any features as such.
Okay. This one is Dimlim. Show some respect. I don't think this individual wanted to harm us in the way that it was made to.
If you say so, then I shall oblige.
It was one of my kin. Although I didn't know
So
who.
it was a silver one then.
Silver, yes.
Mm,
I'm immediately suspicious that it very well might have been corrupted in much the same way the our Goliath friend and a few others, his whole tribe had been, possibly your tribe.
I see.
So I don't think his actions were his own.
I mean, at least
Would
he
I-
didn't get to do much harm.
Luckily, yes. If it's one thing I know well, it's how to keep you all safe from things like this. And then you all are more than capable of surviving on your own. Now,
I will side-eye Romana a little.
Oh, how does the Romanar look?
Not great.
Okay.
Like
Right.
she was previously spitting blood and just like the whole thing of her just going fuck this and meteor swarming is because she was like pounded to a pulp.
Yeah.
You were already looking bad coming into this encounter, if I remember right.
Yes.
So I'm going to
I'm-
go ahead and healing hands you a couple of times over the next few moments. So you're going to gain, I think it's like 30 a time or something stupid like that at this level.
That's just,
A Romanar had been hit once coming into this encounter, meaning that she was looking really bad, and then got hit once more during the encounter, meaning that she was looking really bad.
that's
So she was
just,
hit
times my
twice.
spell attack bonus. So you get 44 health back. And then again in 6 seconds, 44 more health back, and you'll probably be close to full.
as this is
I
going on and
will-
you're clambering over the body of the dragon, you hear a rumbling and a kind of pulsing on one of its sides of something trying to get out.
Would I
I'm
being the
demon
dragon.
blazing myself.
here, would I recognize what it is?
No, it's just something inside the dragon.
Big, small, angry, not angry.
It seems to be very
do I-
concerned. You can hear.
Okay, so it seems like
your mic is cutting out, so it
Yeah.
was hard to
No,
hear.
I'm sorry.
well, it should have been hard to hear because there's like ribs and scales in
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I get the sense that something is probably been eaten and is trying to escape.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do is go ahead and, since I'm probably the closest because I was up there with Dimplim investigating it,
Mhm.
I will draw that very, very fancy sword that I had and proceed to use it to try stand as far back as you can and try to use just like the end of it to carve, if possible.
As you're doing so, you see like a creature with red flesh and claws begin to kind of drag the scar out.
That's better! Oh! That's it, you!
Welcome.
Trix will immediately run up to him and hug him.
No,
No.
I shouldn't be surprised by coincidences.
Dragon itself and the
we're
gut of the
all-
creature is a creature that looks like this.
We're old friends.
Friends?
I got that.
Let's not had friends!
It's not.
Stenar?
What?
I was confirming. That was your name?
Cessna.
Cessnar?
That's not
Yes.
monkeys, right? This is not
All right.
jungle. Where's the monkey?
He's holding a dagger, searching for a monkey.
I'm afraid you're.
How? I have many questions, but I don't know where to start.
Where's the monkey?
How did you come to be in the stomach of our great friend here?
It was moving about. I found a parcel, thought I'd get out, and I ended up in a dragon. Who guessed? Weirder things have happened to Zesna. Where's the monkey?
Where is the monkey? Where is the monkey? Can someone get the monkey?
Dimblem will awkwardly point at Trix and look like a question mark. You mean that?
Do you have anything of this monkey?
He'll pull a tuft of hair up from out of his pocket.
Can I use locate by blood on hair?
No. He will
Yeah,
then
located
he will then
by
point the Trix
hair.
for Romana and Marco.
They make me fight him. Where is he?
I've never seen this creature in my life.
Yes, you have. You have.
You have.
Very early, like, straight, like maybe my second or third session.
Don't you remember Cessna? Like for
I-
real?
I now that you say it, I know the name Cesnar. I just do not remember the character at all.
Cesnar was Thomas.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You tried to make him an imp fight a monkey and see who would win.
Oh, was this the one? Oh yeah, we gave him the knife, and then we had.
Which he's still
Yeah,
holding.
yeah. Yeah, how did who won that bet? I don't think I got the gold for that.
No, it didn't end up as a fight because someone thought it was a bad idea.
It seemed like a great fun way to make some bets.
Sounds like a bad idea.
It was fun.
Maybe
Who do you think would win? A monkey armed with a knife or an imp armed with a knife?
I think it would be bad for both of them.
Who do you think would win?
Cesnar would win!
You're avoiding the question, Hattie.
Yeah, Cessna here would win.
Okay,
Obviously.
fantastic. Turns to Drake.
Ida
Very
definitely searches her notes for Cesnar.
I have even brought the tricks puzzle box of tricks because he appears there as well.
That's why there's a post-it note in this book. That is where Hallowgrave is.
Cesnar need help! Again! Cesnar did bad thing!
Why do you keep coming back, Cesnar?
Cesnar like you!
I like you too, Cessna. How's Bank is sold? How's Bank is sold, by the way? Is it doing painful things?
Could be better!
Oh, amazing.
No, I don't have banishment prepared. That would have been hilarious.
Want to punish Cesnar?
I can.
No!
I could get rid of him by placing him in another plane if you want.
No. We're Cessna.
I'm not going to. I just thought it'd be funny.
Why Trix will take it because they're the same height approximately.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
She's gonna take her arm around Cessna. Cessna, tell me, why have you come here?
Cesnar need help! Cesnar already said that!
Okay, shall we help you?
Does Cesnar help you here?
If you help us, we help you. Right?
You are no use if you can't hear. Cesnar already said Cesnar need help.
Yeah, and we will help you.
You know when Cesnar wants help? What I mean?
Why do you need help? Cessna, why? It must be very important for you to come here by dragon fights.
No, that was accident. Cesnar's still stuck. Cesnar need help because you not finished and you ran away like little cowards.
Hallowgrave, I guess.
These are new.
And he will point to Dimblum and Hattie.
These are new. These have not been. Cesnar trust.
Cessna trust, yes. They're good people.
Cesnar trust no one. Ha ha.
It's okay, Cesnar. We don't trust you either.
Cesnar understand.
I trust Cessna.
That doesn't mean we don't. We can't be friends, right, Cessna? And friends do stuff to help each other. So we can help you if you explain your problem, and maybe you could help us along the way as well.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Small enough to eat.
Yes.
As Hattie says that, I'm gonna cast enlarge on him.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
He would also have still been small enough to eat.
I thought.
Okay, Cessna, so if I'm not wrong here, you need help in Hallowgrave.
Cesnar need help. Yes, you ran away last time. Still stuck in Hallowgrave.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Why are you talking? Cesnar is speaking. There are new people. They keep coming every day. Cesnar need help to get rid of old people. We are running out of room. This is not good enough. Cesnar is stressed. I cannot keep up this hospitality.
Cesnar, have you tried meditation?
Meditation? What is this?
Never mind. I don't think it would work on him anyways.
What is meditation?
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
I don't want to be medicated. Stop trying to medicate Cesnar.
Look, it's just when you sit down and you think really hard about a thing.
When that happens, I do bad things.
Maybe not then.
It's just having a bit of non-talking time is really all meditation is.
I don't know what it means. Since I don't know what a talk is. But since I need help,
Never mind.
you come?
We'll help.
Yes,
you,
you can. Yes, you can. Good. All agree? Yes, excellent. You follow Zesta?
Yes, we
Let's
follow.
just see where
follow
this is
Zesta.
going.
I haven't
Yes,
missed him. I'm going to be honest.
Do
I
you-
haven't missed him.
Why have
Why
you
do I
not
keep
missed
smelling-
Zesta?
Why do I keep smelling frozen fish? Is there frozen fish around here? Do you have frozen fish, Cessnar?
It's not like eat fish.
I have no idea what you just said. But okay.
Why you rude to Zesta?
I saved your life. You don't get to have questions like that.
You
from
don't
me.
save Zesta life. Zesta can't die.
I saved your life, you don't get to have questions.
Zesta, help save. Yes.
Yes.
We've
Hold on.
yes like 6 times, and you're still here talking to us.
Just lead us away.
Yes, lead us.
The small imp will leave you to a fiery circle.
You come with Zesta to Hallowgrave.
Yes.
I trust all of you, so yes. It's small enough to eat. That's what I
You
said.
like Hallowgrave.
It's a stupid place that we get taken to once a year. It's happened twice now.
Because you
And
have
every single
failed
time
twice.
this guy shows up and there's something, and we never get enough. We always get booted out at the last seconds. We don't ever get to do anything. So it's a whole thing, Hattie. Just go with it. We'll be back by tomorrow.
Zesta thought you so
Okay.
slow.
Shall we
I
go
can do that
then?
voice way too well. And way too
Shall we
fast.
go?
Healing
Tricks.
hands myself again, and then healing hands Dimblem, recover 44 hit points.
I demon blaze myself.
Oh, never mind, you're fine then. Tricks again, sure. And then I'm gonna, I guess, jump into the weird flaming circle and see what happens.
Zesta,
Me
it's
first.
fun.
You will see Dimler just charge through the bonfire and into the circle.
Please bear in mind, this is a lot of maps back, so give me a minute.
It's a bit back there.
300 maps back.
Araminar, we should take a visit the Bubblehead Man to see how Roderick is doing. Remember last year?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you're
Oh,
wondering how Roderick is
no.
doing, you could have just asked, and she will pull out the bobblehead of Roderick.
Oh, the head of Roderick is still moving.
I've always had
Oh.
this, you know.
Oh, I thought it was left there.
I also have this, and then she'll pull out a bobblehead of herself.
Which is quite clearly moving.
I have a Bubblehead as well, and it's just a headless horseman. With a pumpkin head.
How does it bobble without the head?
Well, because it's a headless horseman, bobblehead, pumpkin head in orange. So it has a pumpkin head, but it's a headless horseman.
That was
Is it still moving?
I love how
So
Trick
once
is
in
explaining
this
it's the perfectly normal thing in the best possible way.
Okay, Trix, I believe you.
Amazing. Well, you probably would, because you're actually seeing it, like Trixie's holding it out.
That's very fair. So, do I know? Have I ever heard anything Hattie of Hallowgrave,
No.
or only what I'm learning from these guys
I know
now?
what you're learning from these guys. You step through a portal to a dark cobblestone area with what appears to be black, dead trees. Seems to be some strange sort of town, but the air
Why is it
itself
so hot?
smells of death and must and intrigue.
Do I see something special with my true sight?
No, your true sight doesn't seem to be
Oh.
having an impact here.
It's still hot here, but at least it smells pretty all right.
Oh, I have really not missed this place.
I have. I really like this place.
I'm assuming it feels a little bit necrotic around and is kind of halfway comfortable.
Yeah, would be an appropriate assumption.
Yeah. Like Florida.
Yeah, like
Mm.
wow.
I don't know why that's the way my brain went, but it did.
Your brain went to Florida. Okay.
You know,
a good place to go.
That's slightly
As-
necrotic place,
That's
Florida.
half necrotic and kind of acceptable.
Mhm.
That's why my brain went. Anyway.
Says I need to go now. You deal with things.
Yeah. What kind of things are we supposed to deal with?
He's gone.
Good.
Yeah, Cessna has a tendency of dragging us here and not tell us what to do. So we just have to go around and figure it out ourselves.
And Dimlem is moving.
I have questions about this one, but also now I know his name, so
Yeah,
Hmm.
he does
there's
that.
that.
He shows up. He doesn't give us much help, and then he just shoves his problems on us.
I'm not
you
sure
know,
he knows his own problems, to be fair.
That's a valid point.
Do I perceive this scarecrow?
Yes, you perceive the scarecrow.
You
Okay.
described him as an imp, but do I get the sense that he's more of a fae? Because this feels like a very fae thing to do, is show up randomly and tell people to do things for you.
He's an imp.
Okay, just a spicy one.
On the outskirts of Hallowgrave, where houses are few and far between, you come across a low-lying wall circled with a wide hill. On the other side of this wall lay hundreds upon the hundreds of large, bright orange pumpkins ripe for picking. A small rusted gate is wedged between the edges of the wall. A small overgrown path leads up to the peak of the pumpkin-covered hill, at the top of which, in the shadowy moonlight, rests some large green leaves soaking the moonlight.
Can I pick a pumpkin?
I remember. Hold on. Is this the place where we murdered the tree? She's run off as.
Yeah,
Goes
tricks
tree.
don't. Oh. Okay, so for your information, about there, and she'll point to like a park square. Around there was a very large tree. We went up to it. It turns out it was alive. Trix killed it, and then blood started raining from the sky. And she did a thing with that, that weird fleshy tome that she has, that she's keeping with her all the time, and doesn't really like to talk about. Yeah, it was something to do
Yes.
with that.
The Facebook, yes.
Yes, the Facebook. And then Trix became more powerful. Don't worry about it. It's just her old
That sounds
silly.
like a tricks thing.
Yeah, it's her old silly warlock stuff that she used to do before Cyric came into the picture.
Hmm.
I'm gonna follow Trix very, very slowly into the pumpkin patch, and as we enter the pumpkin patch, I am going to, Eyes of the Grave. Do I see any undead within 60 feet of me that aren't behind total cover
No.
or protected by divination magic?
No.
No.
Just
Okay, because
want
things
to-
smell undead, and I'm sus.
Lars just wants to steal pumpkins.
Yeah, I want a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I kind of want a pumpkin too, but I don't know what to do with it.
I will pick a pumpkin and I will start carving a face into it.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, Dimblum.
I'm staying out of this. Like you did this all by yourself.
I mean, it seems like a natural thing to do.
Harming poor pumpkins.
This just becomes a Romanar babysitting.
Pumpkin is food.
Fish are friends, not food.
No, fish are not friends.
What do you mean I am not a friend?
Fish doesn't like Fabiano, so no, fish is not friend.
I mean, I'm confused now.
Mixed up the settings. We crossed the
15,
streams.
So Marco's staying the fuck out of this.
I'm inadvertently in the middle of it because I was just wandering into the pumpkin patch and seeing if there were any undead, which there weren't, but now I got my answer. It was just behind full cover of it was a pumpkin.
Hey, they don't need to be undead to be pumpkins.
That's fair. He looks pretty undead to me, though. But he could be just a plant.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, so did Hattie.
Yes. I think my dex is higher, but
Your dex is going to be higher, I guarantee. Mine is a 13.
nah, then it's
Not a plus
10,
13 like
10
yours.
more. I only have a 23 in dex.
Oh yeah, the same.
Do you have 23 in dex?
No, you rolled the same is what I mean.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I was like, how do you all have so
This
many
is-
better stats than me?
This is a really dexterous.
I mean, a Romanar's dex is just one higher than Hattie. That's just because elf stuff.
Fair.
So, Marco, you staying out of this fight then?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go. I'll go find Trix and make
See you,
sure-
Marco. I'll take care of this. Go babysit Trix.
Yeah, just go and find us if you survive.
Yeah, I will.
I mean, I'm not gonna let a pumpkin kill me.
I like that we immediately split the group.
Yeah.
Which is my cue to take a 5-minute break.
As he.
know.
It's not a romance route, but I don't know, maybe.
It's a tolerance route, yeah.
Yeah, Marco and Trix are now bonding. After she admitted she stole his rope and tried to kill him multiple times, but has now promised she won't kill him anymore.
Or curse him.
Or curse him,
Or
yeah.
curse him.
That's going to be some. He's got some processing to do.
I like that.
He's strangely tolerant.
I like
Yeah,
that Marco is I like that Marco is the second character Trix actually has to promise not to kill due to her previous party killing shenanigans.
I mean, I never said they were all dead. And
But yes,
back to combat now. After that wonderfully touching moment.
Yes. How long it lasted.
Rominar, the skeleton before you looms over on the hill.
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a skeleton? Is it a
It's a
skeleton?
skeleton.
I think you could still keep is it a monster? I mean, it still fits.
I guess it is, yeah, because anything is classified as a monster in the D&D world.
Monstrous.
You want true horror, Alden?
Do I? What are you doing? That's still here. Huh, keep that there. That's fun. Yeah, I'm... Does this skeleton seem any
Scarecrow.
stronger than... Sorry, Scarecrow. Does this Scarecrow seem about as strong as most of the foes we've faced here? Or have they seemed to grown with us?
How would you seek to ascertain that? It's a valid point. Gonna grant you. You can't.
The only
you can't
thing...
sense their power levels.
Yeah, no,
It's over 9,000.
I guess the only thing a Romanar really can do is just assess the magic inhabiting this scarecrow.
You can try. Arcana
Arcana.
with disadvantage.
Well, it's either 31 or 38.
Oh, fuck you. Your DC was 50. No, you can't ascertain whether they are stronger or not.
All right.
Yeah, I'm upping your DCs. I don't give a shit.
I can't reach a 40. Barely.
You can reach a fucking 40.
No, it's one
No,
off my nat. It's one off my nat 20.
Okay, I'll make it 38. There you go.
No,
Oh damn
well,
it! You reached it.
That was my 19.
It was your 19. Precisely my point. No, you can't tell. I'm gonna be honest. Even with a 100 roll, you wouldn't be able to tell. It's not something you can necessarily tell.
It's also like 1 second into combat.
Yeah, and when they hit you, now I understand.
And you're like, yep, it's so much stronger now than it was before.
I guess I'll just do all faithful.
Meteor strikers.
Yes. No, I meteor storm. I will scorching ray it. So does a 34 hit?
It does.
Does a
Yay.
22 hit?
No.
Does a
Yay.
28 hit?
Yes.
All right. I shall roll damage. 8 fire damage.
The damage
And
seems
then-
to push over the creature.
Another 8 fire damage.
The damage
And if
doesn't
it
seem to have any impact.
saves, it does nothing.
It's immune.
Oh, that's new. They haven't done this before.
As we just said,
Upping
the
the-
first round of combat. Now you have your answer.
Upping my spell levels. Fucking a Romanar will cone of the count. No, she will cone of cold. With careful spell, she will make sure that. Well, actually,
It's
she doesn't.
Hattie.
Yeah, she doesn't careful spell Hattie. She careful spells Dimblum.
Yay.
It must make a
Hattie was just
constitution.
complaining about being hot.
It needs to make a Constitution save of 25.
I can make that. Yep, totally make that. That's a 26.
Okay. Wow, there's only one above. It still takes 22 cold damage.
Yeah.
And Hattie is refreshingly cooled down.
That felt so much better.
Time for William.
Will I am.
See if I can hit you.
I'm the closest one, and I'm pretty easy to hit.
Okay, so that's a... Oh, I rolled too quick. So that's a 20 plus 10. That's a 30. Does a 30 hit you?
Depending on...
assuming.
Yes.
Yes,
I see.
that would hit me. I am going to negate the crit part of that, though, using my thing that almost never gets to be used, which is what is it? I don't even know what it's called. That's how little I use it. Sentinel at Death's Door. Basically, I negate me or a creature that I can see within 30 feet's critical hit.
Delightful. That's 27 points of force damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And you are knocked back 20 feet.
Into the building. Anime style.
So I'm assuming back here. That's about as far as I can go.
Yes.
Okay.
He will then use his pumpkin bombardment. Can everybody please roll a dex save?
The thing I'm the best at.
A
With my +1.
pumpkin bombardment?
Yeah.
Is that a spell?
No, it's an act.
Is it magic?
No.
Does a 25 save.
Does a 7 save?
Everyone but Alden saves.
I was just gonna say, I really hope my natural 20 saved, because otherwise there's nothing I can do.
That's 32 points of necrotic damage, Alden.
Ouchies.
Oh.
And he's going to vine whip you as well.
Ouchies.
See if he can hit you.
Kinky. William is kinky.
I get to roll with advantage. 17 plus 12. So that's 29 hits you.
29 does hit me.
So that's 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Oh, he's
And
good with the whip.
Uncool. Okay, I underestimated this Scarecrow. They are stronger than I thought they were. Last time we were here, they were kind of chumps. Please help.
Dimblum, can you make a wisdom save?
How many actions does this thing have?
You are in above 20 CR. Nearly everything has legendaries now.
Oh, that's a nat one.
You are stunned to the end of your next turn.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Hattie.
Yes. Oh, it's my turn. I have a couple of questions for you as we've had a little bit of time to observe this. One, with my Eyes of the Grave that I activated like 5 seconds ago, is this undead?
No.
Or is it animated? Okay. It's not an undead. That brings me to my next question. Does it appear to be relatively plant-based since it is in a pumpkin patch and made of pumpkins?
That would be your idea of it, but you can roll a nature roll to find out precisely.
Okay. I'll do that. Nature's terrible, but let's see what happens. It's a 19.
It seems to be some partially made of plant matter.
Okay. Partially made of plant matter. In that case, here's what we are going to do. I'm not a big fan of what this thing is doing to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to test the water with a 4th level blight. That has a pretty big range. It has a range of 30 feet and it's just one thing. So I believe I can hit it within within the distance without even moving. So I'm just going to just whip up and cast Blight at it. So just you'll watch how he just reaches out and begins just pulling and drawing the moisture from everything in the area, mostly it. I need a con save. If it is plant-based, including a plant-based creature or magical plant, it has disadvantage on its saving throw, so it needs to make a con save.
Working on it. And then I rolled a d12, sorry. I rolled 214.
214.
That's a 20.
A 20. My spell save was 19. So it succeeds. It's still going to take half of 8d8. So let me roll that damage up if this would cooperate. So it's going to be 33, but half of that because it's succeeded.
Your spell has no impact upon it.
No impact on it. That's why I only tested it at 4th level because I wasn't sure what necrotic would do.
Now you have your answer.
And now I have my answer. So let's see what we can do now, because my other idea was something a little bit different. I'm keeping that one for reasons.
Keeping that for reasons.
Uh-huh.
Reasons.
I basically I have a 9th level slot I can use for absolutely nothing. Is how it works for me as a cleric with my current prepared spell list. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to switch it up, and I'm going to cast Sunburst on it as my other action. So, doop-a-doop-boo, every creature in it makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 12d6 radiant damage and is blinded for a minute. On a successful save, it takes half and isn't blinded. Undead and oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Which also includes Implement and Aromana.
It is not the way I would shape it. Well, it's 60 feet. Centered at a point that I choose. So I could kind of center it like back here and it would miss them.
Okay, I grant you that. So I just need to
So you get a con save. This one's at just a straight con save, still 19.
Okay, it made that.
It very much made that. That was a... I'm just going to click the cast button. So it'd be 43 points of radiant. You would take half of it on a successful save. So 21 and no blindness. But you'll... The party up the hill will just see this massive flash go off, basically, as Hattie calls radiant damage from beyond.
That actually fits my idea.
And
Seem to hurt him, so.
Huh?
It does actually seem to injure him. Some of his straw will fall out.
Good.
You're doing something.
I did a little something. I'm so happy and proud of myself. Where are my bonus actions? I don't feel like doing any of those as a bonus action, so I'm just going to make that my turn. That was a lot in a turn anyway.
Means we now turn to Trix and Marco.
Turn.
Well, I assume we have seen the big burst of light by that now.
Oh yes.
Trix will just walk a bit over here, just stare down the path on what is happening. Does she see that there is a fight?
She sees a flash of radiant light, which is unusual in the grave.
So would she? Okay, Marco, get over here. Do you see that thing?
Marco is somewhat distracted by an old woman touching the back of his shoulder.
Hmm.
Hello, dear. Can you help an old woman get out of this place?
Across the street.
Maybe I could. Maybe I was under belief that leaving this place was.
Turn to see a woman that looks like this.
Ah,
God.
Why is her name Poo Poo?
I'm not calling her that.
wait.
I mean, she hasn't told you her name
I
yet.
like her style, though.
Isn't this the witch from Umbala?
Yes.
So
It
Trix would recognize her as the witch of Umbala.
So would Marco.
You took the rain stick from her.
Did I take it?
Well,
Oh,
you
no.
got it. You have the rain stick that she had when she was alive.
She was like,
Can you
This
help an old woman? I
You see
mean
Marco
you no
hide
harm.
behind his back.
Marco will turn around and see the, I
That
assume,
thing.
wretched face of,
Yep.
yeah.
We'll see that thing.
And, will slightly recoil. I just before,
Rude.
perhaps a spark of recognition.
Yeah.
Oh,
She doesn't
oh,
seem to recognize you, though.
sorry,
Lucky.
there's something about you that feels familiar, madam. You wouldn't be known to the Chalton lands by any chance, would you?
Up in Charles. My sisters lived there.
Oh,
I lived in a wonderful hill with the terror folk until some terrible creature came and destroyed my home. It was a purple-haired creature. It took my goat too.
Not did this goat have a name?
Marco,
Yes.
do you speak Abyssal or Thieves' Cant or Undercommon or Draconic or Gnomish or Grum by any chance?
Any kind of dodgy language is what you're asking right now.
Wait, no, he can understand all spoken language. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
can hear
she's gonna straight up talk to you in Abyssal, saying this. And she will whisper just in case none of you Papu can understand Abyssal.
You remember her, don't you? Rominar was the one who broke her home, with a black hole.
That's awkward.
So let's not introduce them.
I can just see Marco like, oh, this is awkward.
So I suggest we keep her away from Rominar for now. They seem to be a bit preoccupied down there.
Yeah, so that would probably be.
Shall we see what she wants, if she needs help?
Yes.
Okay.
Might as well maybe do some reparations.
Yeah, okay.
So,
No, madam.
Hello, dearie. Hello, child.
And she will start touching Marco's face.
Hello, child.
I think she likes you.
I wouldn't know why.
She doesn't seem to be able to. She doesn't seem to be able to see. So she's feeling your face to try and figure out who you or what you are.
To see you.
Yes. Yes. Slightly awkward about the woman's touch, touching her face, making him slight on edge. But yes. But hello. My name is Marco, and this little fiery one right here is Trix.
Where is the fiery one?
She will kind of
I'm
turn
here.
around and kind of hear your voice.
She's down there, and
Yeah, I'm down here, madam. On your left.
Your other left.
Yeah, it really is the point of your other left. She just starts feeling up Marco's arm, not realizing which way she's looking.
guides her hand over here.
This one I recognize.
Oh, you do? I can't remember you, madam. Have we met before? Have you been in Waterdeep by any chance?
Deception. You had a hand in killing this bitch.
24.
I mean, okay. Yep.
Oh, I have plans for later.
Help me out of here. I got trapped here. I've never done anything wrong. I was a good old woman who lived on a hill. I never did
You better inside check that.
Yeah, I will be inside check that. Oh shit, that was a bad roll.
You completely believe her. If you didn't have the knowledge would really believe that she is an old woman who just lived on a hill and didn't hurt anyone. You know damn well that she was a hag. And she killed people and everything like that. And she killed the people of Umbala. You are quite aware of that.
Well, okay, madam, what is your name?
My name?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Things come and go in this place. The lady with the snake hairs told me this.
The snake hair?
She said she was in a temple and some young whippersnappers did something there and sent her somewhere. And this is where she ended up.
Fuck. I mean, what a shame.
Deception. You literally expected, oh fuck.
No! Oh, it was an 18, okay.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
She's not too bothered right now.
She
I mean,
the lady, she smells like incense and strange aquatic plants.
Well, she sounds like she can manage herself.
She's around here somewhere. I can probably find her.
Oh no! It's fine. She's probably busy.
Yeah, and anyways, you were talking something about helping you get back.
I need to leave this place. I shouldn't be here.
Oh, I've shit myself.
Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up.
No, I've shut my pants.
I don't know where I came from, I'll be honest.
Are you Miriam's son? No, who are you?
No, unfortunately, madam, we know no one of that name. But do you have any idea how you ended up here?
I was killed by a darkness and a fire, and my hut was burned down by some ruffians.
Oh, they sound awful.
Since then, Deception. Since then, I woke up here.
Every single word she uttered.
Deception. Not missing a beat.
Trix is uttering a lie, to be honest, every single thing she says. Yeah, I'm not missing a beat on that one, because eventually she's going to fail. By the law of averages alone.
You know, why don't me and Marco over here take a walk, this way?
And she like tried to like guide this woman up to the side of here so we go away from like the fighting area.
Marco, what weapon are you currently wielding?
The big staff. Not the one you're thinking of.
Not the rain stick of Umbala, okay.
Yeah.
At which point we will turn back to those who are currently in peril on the pumpkin patch. Romanar?
I am grappled.
Comically enough, I told Alden that I would bring back people from the past, and now he's realizing the people that I can bring back.
Yes.
Was she one of the ones you anticipated me to bring back?
This is what happens when you play a murder hobo for a minute.
Dimblum, you should stand back, but I think you should be fine. And
you are
Romanar, holding her dagger, will immediately cast Sleet Storm around herself.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
But with careful spell.
Please
Where
let it
is
hit me.
Sleet Storm? Please let it hit me.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know if it does anything but cold damage. If it's just cold damage, Hattie's happy.
He failed his save.
Oh no, my screw!
Finally, it rolled nothing but like 19s on me.
It doesn't actually do damage, just so that's stated. But this Scarecrow is probably not having the best time being absolutely fucking covered in snow and blinded at this point.
He has no eyes.
Well, it's difficult to be around a Romanar for the moment.
That achieved so much. Keep going. Try and do something useful.
Well, feeling like her spells aren't doing the greatest, she will actually turn to. Well, she's grappled, so she will essentially just kind of go like with the Gemini dagger.
Try and do what?
Which, let me just.
You're gonna throw your dagger?
No, she's gonna stabby.
He's 30 feet away from you.
You said he's grappling me.
With vines.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm not going to do that because that would be stupid.
No, you've already declared it, so you're kind of trying to stabby the vines.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and stab myself free then. Yeah. Gemini, the Twins of Shadow. Does 21 hit the vines?
No.
All right.
What?
They share.
The second blade of the Twins of Shadow shall lash out. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
And that shall deal 2d4 psychic. 6 psychic damage to the vines.
No, it shan't. I will just allow you to make an escape save.
Oh, okay. What would that be?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Hmm.
You are still grappled. Your flailing and your stabbing achieved nothing.
Shit. I'm definitely gonna need help here.
You William.
Dimblum, you're big and strong. You fucking wreck that guy.
Dimblum is stunned.
Shit.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, Romanar. I think I can help.
But this does mean I will allow Dimblum to make his saving throw now.
You said I was stunned until the end, until I got my turn again.
You are. But I'm going to let you do it in a minute.
So, okay.
Oh! So what was the spell level of Sleet Storm?
3rd.
Thank you.
Okay. We're welcome.
He gains temporary hit points.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was ready for you people.
And half the party left. Why?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
You want to go talk to an old lady?
A
I was
Romanar.
convinced that this was going to be an easy little thing.
Yeah,
so
I
was
know.
trying to handle this.
A Romanar, please make a wisdom save.
Is it a magical effect?
No.
28.
You managed to save against it. How excellent.
I would hope so.
Oh, let's use pumpkin bombardment again. Everyone make a dexterity save, apart from Dimblue, who will forfeit because he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
What save?
Dexterity.
15.
Yay.
Not terrible, but not great either.
I mean, it's fine for Hattie, really.
It's by all accounts pretty okay.
That's 28 points of necrotic damage to Dimblum and Romanar because Hattie's immune.
I am resistant,
Great
so
thanks.
that's 14.
Ouchies.
You can't scare me of the grave. I am the grave. I am the night.
As I walk through the chat
Great.
battle, I fear no evil because I am the evil.
You were barely molded by the grave. I was born in it.
Calm down, Bane. He will shift into the ethereal plane.
Oh, how I wish I was there.
Dimblum, now you can make your save.
I mean,
Wisdom.
15.
Congratulations, next turn you can act. Hattie!
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go to
okay,
the toilet
so-
then.
So, how are Dimblim's fine? I don't even have to ask that question. How's a Romanar looking on a scale of? I'm not going to ask, but a reasonable scale.
On a scale
On a scale of one to 119.
No, don't tell me. Generally, don't tell me the numbers. Just good, bad, or okay.
Bad.
What would I see when I look at her? Cool. All right, that answers my question.
So the
No,
usual.
not the worst you've seen her today. Definitely not the best.
Okay, cool. Grave Clerics, that's what we do anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... it's 5 feet, so I won't get my second action. I hate that. But that's fine. That's what we have to do. So I'm going to walk 5 feet forward to be behind a Romanar. And do I actually... Is it? Yep, it's a touch spell. I'm going to reach through the vines, and I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on a Romanar. So you can't be... Basically, you can't be restrained, paralyzed, or affected by a magical effect that restrains, paralyzes you, or reduces your speed. And if you are already restrained, you can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from any type of non-magical restraint, such as manticles, or if a creature has you grappled.
Ah, that's quite lovely.
Yep, and you're not affected by difficult terrain.
Ah, even more lovely, seeing as we're now in a sleet storm.
Yep, that's what I'm assuming. It's no problem for me, but that's about it.
Happy.
So I'm just going to take a very nice breath and go, it feels so nice here, and get out of there, Romanar, and cast Freedom of Movement. That is my movement and action. Do I... Yeah, I really do for a bonus action, other than... I have a couple of things. Why do I have 2-weapon fighting? How did Hattie get that?
All characters have it.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. So I think what we're going to do here as a... will you allow me to draw the Celestial Sword of Unbalance whatever as a bonus action?
Yes.
And get ready to use it.
Yes.
And I'm going to continue walking, so that's 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to get there. I'm going to start walking forward, drawing the sword out after casting Freedom of Movement, and that's my turn.
I will allow you to draw concordance weapons as a bonus action.
Okay.
It's the only thing that will allow you to do concordance weapons. Which brings us back to our lovely, lovely tea party with Nani Papu and Marco and Trix.
Marco. Now in Abyssal yet again. Marco, I have a plan. Just follow my lead, okay? I mean, madam, you said you wanted to get out of here, right?
Oh, yes.
I can take you out of here.
Why do I feel like this is a mafia hit situation?
I can take you away.
out. I can take you out.
I can bring you out of Hallowgrave.
Is that where I am?
Yes.
Don't know that place. Is this...
Well, I don't
like it.
Well, if you just take my hand, and I shall bring you. I shall bring you elsewhere.
You have tacos?
It might have.
I'm not sure. This strong man, and she'll grasp Marco's biceps. Can he carry me to this place?
Well, if it was a year ago, I would have let him. However, not today, madam. This is a journey you have to take alone.
What difference does a year make?
Oh, because he's my emotional support orc.
A spork, if you will.
Yeah, I just call him spork.
You Gen A's and your strange things.
Yes, but do you want to get out of here or not? I can help you.
This is totally deception. I know what you're trying to fucking do to her. You know what happens when you leave the borders of Hallowgrave.
22.
Oh shit.
Are you just gonna, unmake her?
What is your actual plan here? What is your play?
Well,
It's what I think it is.
Well, not technically. I've never done this before.
Well, that makes it better.
You're experimenting on the old
Yes,
goat
I
lady.
am experimenting.
would you take my hand, madam?
Yes. She'll take your hand.
Okay. Just breathe, or can you breathe?
You seem
Uh,
familiar.
Well, it doesn't matter. Okay,
Who are you?
just bear with me.
And
Bears with the bears.
you can see that, or Marco can see that, as she like grabs a hold of Trix, Nani Papu is enveloped in black smoke.
Are you sending it to the fucking Shadowfell?
And a portal opens up underneath her, and she's sucked out of Halloween into. And Trixie say, "I banish thee to the Shadowfell."
What?
And she's sucked into the Shadowfell. She's just gonna be there for a day. It specifically says this is a 1-day thing. So
1 day trip to the Shadowfell.
And that makes it okay.
Yeah.
your target is banished to the Shadowfell for a full day. If they survive all checks, they have a -4 something, and they constantly take necrotic damage.
Death, free trial.
You banished the hag to the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Did you say death retrial?
Death, free trial.
It's a 1-day return policy.
Well, see, I did bring. She wanted to get out of the Hallowgrave, and I had a possibility. I did not ever tell her where she would go.
You wanted to get out of Hallowgrave, and you dug her a shallow grave.
Yeah.
No, I took her out of this place.
My God.
That's what she wanted.
And you sent her.
You never once lied. I hate it.
You sent her to
I never
Barovia.
lied. I was never lying here.
So much better.
Wow.
She's gonna come back in like a day or so.
If she
24
survives.
Yeah, if she survives.
By which point you will be gone.
I mean,
Until next.
are we killing the hag twice? Is that what we're doing? Is it enough to kill people once anymore? We have to re-kill them.
Hey,
Danny Poo Poo.
I have a possible Medusa here that is fucking mad at Trix. I don't want to meet her, and if we meet her, I don't want to have already fought Nanny Pap and lost all of my spell slots. I am so deadly terrified we're gonna meet Medusa.
And this is the first course of action, like banishing someone to the Ted world. We could just like go a different turn, like, oh no, sorry, like we have to go this place.
Well, Marco, she wanted to get out of here, and I helped her. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, Marco will stare at Trix in
He's giving the 1,000-yard stare.
And slight disappointment.
Staring into the camera like on The Office.
Why
He's doing the gym though.
are you looking at me like that?
Trix, just consider my question very, very clearly. Are you an actual demon?
Well, that is a very good question. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't make it better.
I used to be part fiend, which is why, like, when I remember someone we used to hang out with cast like this, to detect demons and fiends and shit, and they always detected a fiend, and that was me. I don't know if that is the case anymore, so I don't actually know, Marco. I am a gnome, though. That much I know.
Okay.
Fiendish gnome.
Where exactly did you send her?
Oh, she's just in the Shadowfell. She's gonna come back in like 24 hours.
Just in the Shadowfell, you say?
I'd like it there.
People live there.
Yeah, there's lots of things in
Briefly.
there. She would fit perfectly in there.
I mean, they do live there. They don't have a good life there, but they live there.
Like Florida.
Yeah, it's like
It's like Florida. Shadowfell is Florida.
that's canon now.
No, it's really not.
Shadowfell is just now called Florida.
Yes.
Or like deepest, darkest Peru or Louisiana.
Nope.
I'd rather visit Louisiana than Florida.
I was writing in my notes now. Trix banished Nanny Papu too, and I was gonna say write Shadowfell, and I started writing Florida.
All right. I'll do. Grant you this. I know she wasn't a great
The best.
person.
She was awful.
Yes, but she was like here. Like that's
Yes, but hags are people too.
no, but
Barely.
this is like it seemed like she was uncomfortable enough, as it were. But
What do you think would have happened when she realized who we're here with?
like she didn't strike me as the one with the keenest eyesight. But yeah.
She might have recognized a Romidar anyway. Okay. See, look at it like this, Marco. I might have banished her to the Shadowfell, but I might have saved our Rominar's life. Hmm?
You are the true vision of chaos and neutrality, aren't you?
She's blind.
I did a bad thing,
Yeah.
but I may have done a good thing at the same time.
Nanny Papu said a woman with purple hair. Nanny Papu is blind.
He
Now,
felt
She
the
wouldn't have
purple
known
net.
it was a Romanar.
Yeah,
She felt the purpleness of your hair.
Wait, a Rominar is bald.
No,
Well,
Romanar is the hair again.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. We have hair again. God, fine.
Right, that could have been bad, but yeah.
You guys are lucky you got rid of her first because I was fully prepared to just cast Lesser Restoration and cure her blindness. Just to see what happened.
Well, let's forget about this old woman now, hey?
like it would be hard to, but I'll do my best.
Aren't you good at forgetting
I can
things?
never forget the screams.
Ah!
So, Marco, where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go?
At which point, we're going to end session.